I am coming in with problems with my legs and my knees. I have had surgery on one knee and I'm trying to avoid getting surgery on the other knee. And moving around, normally has been an issue. So standing up, and after sitting for a while, standing up has been a problem, and walking forward. So I was feeling uncomfortable with that. Well, I was open for any kind of improvement, and I knew that nutrition came into play, just a basic belief that I have. And so my expectations were, actually I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to expect, I must say. I just thought that I could be helped.
Gotcha, okay. So now give us a little timeline of coming into the office from the first time to where we are now.
Okay, I think I started about 3.5 weeks ago, and
so everything's pretty new.
It's still very new to me, and it's pretty exciting because in 3 weeks after being adjusted and having been given supplements, I feel so much better. It's amazing to me. I came from, maybe I was really in a lot worse shape than I thought I was in. I was used to, dealing with the hurts and the issues I've been dealing with for over a year, and maybe I didn't realize how bad it was until I started feeling better. So
compare now to when you were coming into the office for the first time.
Okay, well, I can just tell you that I can walk without pain or without an obvious limp or anything. I am I'm just moving so much more freely and not having nearly as much pain as I was before.
So looking into the future, where do you expect things to go?
I expect to return to my normal self. I expect to be healthier and more whole, I want to say. Just more
able to do the things that you want to do on the daily basis.
Absolutely. Able to do anything I want is pretty much what I want to do.
And in 3.5 weeks, would you say you're on progress for that?
I am so on progress. This is totally on point. It seems that all my issues that I had when I came in have been addressed to some degree, and I just expect that to come to fruition. I just expect that to be handled. So,
had you seen any chiropractors for these before coming into this office?
I have.
And what did you find different about here?
Well, it's nice to be talked to about what they're doing, what's happening, and what's going on, and what to expect, and what they're trying to accomplish, even at the moment, not only long term, but even from moment to moment. Because if you've never been manipulated before, you just don't know what to expect. At least manipulated in so many different ways, because I find that, they're treating the whole body, which is perfect.
So you feel comfortable with what they're doing because they're narrating as they go along?
I do. It's pretty exciting, actually, to see the difference and to see what happens, yeah.
Cool. And then last thing, to anybody that was in your position, say a month ago, maybe coming in to the office for the first time or thinking about it, what advice would you give to them?
Well, I would say expect the unexpected, and you're just going to be amazed at the difference. Amazed. It's amazing. One thing I noticed, this morning, actually, I noticed after my shower, I went to get dressed, put on my underwear, and instead of lowering myself to put my feet in my underwear, I just lifted, just like normal. I lifted my legs just like I always do, or like I've always done in the past. And, I was getting dressed, I put my slacks on, and I was like, wait a minute, I just lifted my leg all the way up. And that was amazing to me. It's kind of a funny thing, but I haven't done that in a year. And it just became a normal way of, getting dressed. I didn't have a problem doing that, but it just wasn't normal. So now I'm normal again.
I just have a quick question. Just
Sure.
Kind of out of my curiosity. Do you
Sure.
think that you are more conscious of your body now that you are seeing improvements? Like on a minute-to-minute basis, like even noticing things like that. Do you think that you're more conscious of it?
I definitely am, because my everyday movements were the things that were impaired. I mean, and it's so not normal for me, because I'm an active person and I expect to be able to run up and down the stairs and, go to the grocery and get out of my car and actually walk forward right away. And there were things that were, really different. And so now, I'm getting back to doing that, so I can see it happening.
In 3.5.
So, pardon me?
In 3.5 weeks.
Yes, I know. It's astounding. To me, it's astounding, so.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad it will be astounding. I'm sure it will be astounding to everybody watching this.
I think it's a wonderful testimonial, really.